Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Welcome to Barely Famous Podcast.
Never been here.
You've never been here.
Never been here.
But you've been to Barely Famous Podcast.
Been here.
One thing that always resonated with me about you and our friendship is like after we first met to do the podcast, you're like the only person that I remained like really close with. And
everybody's like, how did y'all become friends? I'm like, I did her podcast and we immediately clicked.
Immediately. But I don't have, like, there are people that I click with, but we never speak again. And I don't
think I gave you the option. I was like, bitch, we're friends.
We're besties now. And I actually love that, though, because you said something to me, I think it was off camera, though. It was about how this industry is really lonely. And nobody else gets it unless you're in it. But then we're all looking out for ourselves in this industry because we all have to figure out a way that is going to keep us to stay relevant and things like that. But then when you go home and you were texting me about it and I was like, no, I get it. Like so alone. But do you ever talk about it?
I mean, yeah, because like people feel, that's the biggest thing is like everybody wants to be famous, you know? And it's like, everybody wants to be rich. You know what I mean? Like, especially when you grew up the way that we grew up. You know, when you grow up poor, like, you never want to be poor. So you want to make coin. And, you know, like, you want to have the dollars. And I get that because I'm the same way. I want to make money. But unfortunately, the biggest, like, thing that comes with making a lot of money is fame and people knowing who you are. And what comes with that is a lot of negativity and people talking badly about you. And, you know, people always commenting on, you know, your life and what you're doing wrong and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. And then you have the people that want to be your friend because of who you are and because you are notable and because people know who you are and because you have a lot of followers, they want to be your friend. And so it's like you don't trust people.
Right.
And so it is hard to trust people, number one, in general, but it's even harder to trust people when you are somebody that people knows and you have a career and you're working and you're hustling because you don't know if people are really out for your best interest.
Yeah.
And so it's lonely because like you don't have any friends, you know? And it's like I feel like I said that my phone doesn't ring sometimes when I'm at home. Like my phone will not ring unless it's an agent or manager or just somebody calling me to talk about work. You know what I mean? Nobody's calling me to say, hey, do you want to go grab dinner tonight? Hey, do you want to like order in and watch a movie and just like chill in our pajamas? Like I don't have that. I have like 3 really close friends, you included, and y'all all live in different states.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's very lonely. And I mean, there have been times where I have been so lonely that I fucking went to the grocery store just because I'm like, I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking bored and I just need somebody to tell me something. Like fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
You know, like, but then you get to the grocery store and everybody just wants to take a fucking picture with you. I'm like, bitch, tell me about your husband cheating on you, you know?
Tell me
like,
why you're getting this produce.
Tell me something. I don't want to talk about me.
And you have Rob, obviously your husband, and he works with you and for you, but he only can get it to a certain degree because he's not the one
understand.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand that because like he's not in that world, you know? And so it's very, and I hate to even say, like, sound like I'm complaining about it because, oh, poor pitiful you fucking got rich, you know? But it's like, it is a fucking lonely industry, you know?
And you live in a place, and I live in a place where it's not like we're in New York or LA where other people who are going through the same thing you and I don't live close to each other.
No.
There's nobody else in Alabama that's in your position. There's nobody else in Delaware that's in my position.
But also, like, I don't want to hang out with celebrities either. Because 98% of them are so just enveloped in themselves that they don't care about other people. You know what I mean? And I get like being out for yourself. I get like wanting to be successful for yourself and like hustling. I understand that. But at the same time, like be a human being.
Yeah.
You know, and that's real hard to find.
When you're at home and you're not working, do you ever just like look around and you're like, okay, I love my life, but like, what is it all for if I'm by myself? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least you got 7 kids.
Yeah. No,
like shit. I mean, I got my horses and my dogs and my chickens.
But it's still like,
but they don't fucking care about me. I mean, my dogs do, but them chickens are like, fuck you, bitch.
Well, to be fair, you cuss them out every day.
Well, they deserve it.
Why do they deserve
Your kids
it?
get cussed out too.
Not by me. Will you talk about the throuple that you were in?
Not
you will.
Not the greatest decision of my life.
But it was an experience.
It was an experience, and you were involved in the whole experience.
I was involved in the whole experience.
One.
But also the amount of messages and comments that I would get asking me to clarify your romantic life. I was like, why are people asking me to do that? If Matt's not answering it, what makes you think I'm going to go tell his business?
Yeah.
So how did this happen?
So it happened like just full transparency. And my poor husband, he's just like, he knows because of number one, my mouth, I don't have no filter. But number two, my life, like my life is a show because eventually I take the things that I go through in my life and I put it into a show and I perform it, you know? So like, if you thought that I went through all this hell with this fucking dusty motherfucker and I wasn't going to make it into some material, that's where you had me twisted like a pretzel. So, no, my husband has always been, first of all, let me preface with, I always thought that was the weirdest thing.
What was the weirdest thing?
Throuple. Like
polyamorous.
People that were polyamorous, I always thought it was very weird. I thought like that's never gonna work. Like they're just people that are just like hoes, basically. You know?
Okay.
Like I genuinely that was my
mentality,
my judgment of something that I didn't know about.
Okay.
And so I prejudged a situation. I was like, they're just hoes and they just want to fuck, and I didn't think like you couldn't love two people at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm like, this just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob is the most jealous man on the planet.
I love Rob.
Like,
Rob
he's
sweet.
the best. Mm-hmm. He is the best. He is my ride or die, my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Like if I come up with a crazy idea, he's like, well, fuck it. Here we go. Like, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
And so I met this guy and I was like, it wasn't like a romantic thing at first. It was just like strictly just like, this dude's funny as shit. I don't have any fucking friends. I don't have anybody that's close to me that I talk to.
Right.
Like, my three like best friends are in different states, So I'm like, I find this guy, he's funny. Like we instantly jived. And so I'm like, okay. And he was kind of cute, but it wasn't like
he wasn't that cute.
And he wasn't. Oh, ugly ass bitch. There was an instant connection there.
Yeah.
Like not
sort of like us.
Yes, absolutely. So it was an instant connection. And so I was like, okay, well, we just started talking every day, like Snapchatting every day. And it was never anything dirty. Like it was never sexual.
Right.
We were not sending tallywhacker pictures.
Do y'all do that?
Who?
Like when you and Rob were talking, did y'all send tallywhacker pictures?
Not really.
No.
Like
because like dicks are ugly, obviously.
Yeah, but so is a cooch.
No, they're not.
Yes, that's a sea monster.
Mine's nice.
Oh, I don't do roast beef. I can't do.
I don't have that. Okay. God,
do you know what people ask me all the time? They're like, "Did Kail have all 7 of her kids?"
5. Okay, 5.
That's 5. The number one question that I get asked.
I'm gonna get laser though.
Period.
Anyways,
we talked about this on the first podcast.
Well, people forgot. So
we talked about that you wanted to get your
laser. I just haven't had the time. Like I'm trying to schedule a mental breakdown that's coming soon.
Yeah.
So when I schedule that, after I schedule that, I'll schedule the laser for my cat. Yeah. So when you and Rob were talking, you didn't send tallywhacker pics.
I mean, like
is that something that y'all don't do?
It's not. I mean, to me, it's just kind of. I guess it's just not to me like something that I'm just gonna like just send to anybody.
So homeboy that y'all had a throuple with didn't send you.
No. So like no dick pics, no sexting, no nothing.
Okay,
right?
Just platonic.
Straight platonic. Well, not straight. We were gay, but like
gay platonic.
Gay platonic.
Okay.
Like that is it. Like that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
How long is this podcast? Because they're getting an extended version.
Oh, we're only like 10 minutes in, baby.
Oh, period. Okay. So, very platonic, like not anything like that, right? And I would FaceTime him almost every day. Like we would FaceTime. Like that was his thing. He wanted to FaceTime every day, all day, every day. Like that was the thing.
Yes.
So when we would FaceTime, Rob would be there a lot of the times. So Rob kind of got to know him,
with you.
Through me. Yeah.
Or through you.
So, you know, and he straight up told me, like, after 2 days, he had come from like a bad relationship, and he had told me after 2 days, he was like, I think I'm falling in love with you. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, me too.
Okay, yeah, kind of same. But it was very weird. I was like, okay, I am developing feelings for this person because like we are talking every day, all day. But what's crazy and the thing that scared people, I think, was like, what if this hurts your relationship with Rob?
Well, and I think I brought that up to
Yeah.
you. It was just like, what will this do? How will this change the dynamic between you and your husband? Because you and your husband are married. It's not like you guys are in a relationship.
Right.
And then you add somebody to the relationship. It's a marriage and then adding someone.
And also, let me also clarify that it wasn't technically a throuple. Like, he and Rob were never romantic. It was me and him, me and Rob. Right. So I think they call that a V.
I don't know.
I'm not. Is that what that's called? Do y'all know what that's called? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's polyamory, but it's called. I think it's called a V. So like one person is the bottom. You know, like the point, and then they have two. You know,
significant others.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was never like a thing with them. So basically, you know, but Rob really liked him as well. You know, like not like in love with him, but they enjoyed each other's company. And so we talked every single day. And at one point he was like, look, I can't ever be with you. Like if it ever got to that, I couldn't be with you because I can't share you. Like I can't.
Rob said this?
No, he said this.
The boyfriend.
Yeah, we were just friends at this point.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, I can't share you. Like, so this will never work. And I'm like, okay, totally respect that. Like, that's a valid point. And I'm never going to leave my husband for somebody else. Like, because I adore him, you know, like we've been together for 11 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's never going to happen. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Well, he ghosted me for a while. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Told you about. I mean, you've literally been there since like you went through all of this with me. So like, you know, like he ghosted me and I was like devastated. I remember he ghosted me when I was filming my special.
Yeah.
I was filming my first comedy special, and that was like when he ghosted me, and I was so heartbroken that like he didn't message me to say, hey, congratulations, you're filming I'm so proud of you. Like, hey, you know, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So a few weeks go by, he kind of comes back. I let him back in, and you know, he was like, I'm so sorry that I did that. I'm never going to do that again. I'm not going to lose you. Like, I'm not going to be that person again. You know, like you and Rob are great. Like you know, like, so whatever. So finally Rob was like, why don't you just come visit? So he came and visited and spent the whole weekend, and we did not have sex. We didn't do anything. We just spent the weekend together, and it was immediately when we saw each other, just like instant connection.
Like y'all knew each other the whole time.
Knew each other the whole time. There was never any weirdness. We had the best weekend together. Like it was absolutely incredible. And from that weekend, we were like, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
And he was like, let's do it. And Rob was like, see where it goes.
Like he was supportive of it.
Rob was so supportive. He was like, I don't give a shit. He was like, I'm very secure in our relationship.
Like he knew you weren't going anywhere.
He was like, I know you're never leaving me. I know, like, and Rob is not jealous, you know, where I'm the crazy bitch. I would never, if the roles were reversed, bitch, this ain't never happening.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking no bitch. You can go fuck a donut, but you ain't fucking nobody else. Like, you got me twisted. You go find a hole somewhere, like, but you ain't fucking nobody. So from that point on, we were like, okay, we're going to date. And he came back the next weekend. Finally, and he lived in Arkansas when we started talking.
How far is that from Alabama?
6 hours.
Drive.
6 hours. So he lived in Arkansas, just came out of a bad relationship. So like had a roommate, had a little job, got fired from his job because he was out doing some stupid shit, I'm sure, and had to move back home to Louisiana with his parents because his parents had a construction company. Okay. And like whatever. So he went back home and worked with his dad because he needed a job. So I went to Louisiana, met his family. You know, and they were like, this was a real thing. Yeah. Yeah, very real. And his family was like, we love him. We don't even care. Like, at first they were like, well, it's a little like, it's not what we would probably have chosen, you know, but they're like, because it is weird, you know, you're like, this is a person that's married, you know, like, how the fuck does this work?
Oh, you mean like the relationship part of it. Okay.
But then they were like, oh my gosh, like, we love Matt. Matt is the best person you've ever been with. Matt like grounds you. He wants you to stop drinking energy drinks. He wants you to he wants you to quit vaping. He wants you to like be better for yourself, you know? And so I fell in love with his family. They were just incredible people.
Aw.
They fell in love with me. Like it was great. And it was just back and forth every weekend. Finally, he was like the guy, our best friend that does in Alabama that does like hay. Like we get our hay from him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I need help. Like I can't find anybody. I can't get any help. And I was like, so what if he came and like worked for you? And he was like, oh my God, would he? And I'm like, yeah. So he came, he's supposed to come for 7 days. Like he was supposed to come stay for 7 days just to help my friend.
Okay, just for that week.
And make some money,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Because he was like, I need money. Friend needs help. He came for 7 days, never
Fair.
left.
For how long?
Like almost 6 months.
Was it that long?
Yeah.
It was that long?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, like running it back in my head, I thought it was like 2 months.
Mm-mm.
It was like 6 months.
Yeah, almost 6 months.
That's a long time.
And I never got no dick. Never. Not one time. Not once. Which is fucked up.
How did that make you feel?
Like a raggedy bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, why are you not wanting to have sex with me?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Like, is there something wrong with me?
Is there? Yes. And in my mind, it was, so I automatically knew that this was a red flag before he ever moved in because he already ghosted me once. Then the second time, I'm in Louisiana visiting him, and we went on like this like they go on like these mud rides, right? Like where they go.
It's just like southern
redneck.
Louisiana shit.
Yes, yeah. Like they all have like these big side by sides and like mud ride whole thing. And
That's what they do for funsies?
Yeah.
Oh.
couldn't be us.
I mean, we should do it for Patreon.
We should.
But like on a regular
Who's going to
basis.
give us their side by side to do that?
Honestly, I bet listeners of this podcast will offer them up.
Anybody have a side by side that wants me and Kail to shake our titties in them?
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I still want to go skydiving.
No, I'm down.
So we go. Okay, so we go to this mud ride, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, so you guys go on the mud ride. I am going to find somebody with side by sides. I know someone with side by sides in North Carolina. You go to North Carolina.
So I'm driving to his house for the weekend, and he calls me, and he's like, "Hey, there's this mud ride. All my friends from Arkansas are there. Can we go?" I'm like, "Sure, let's go." You know, like I've never done it before. We get there, and I've like my whole life I've suffered with migraines.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
And well, like when I do really good about eating and like being really clean, I don't get them as much.
Okay.
And so I hadn't had one in a minute. And we get to this mud ride, and like we're going through all day, and my head starts to like throb. I'm talking about so bad that I'm about to throw up.
Oh.
And we're like on this mud ride all day long. His ex shows up at the mud ride.
A man.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm like, this is just so awkward. We're riding around with these people all day long. I have a throbbing headache. And I'm finally like, can I lay down? Like, I really, really don't feel good. And these people, I don't even know. They're like, yeah, you can go lay in our camper. So I like go and lay in their camper and put like an ice pack on my head. I don't feel good. All these people know who I am. You know, like really he just wanted to show off that he was with me.
So rude.
And so I like lay down in this man's camper and I go to sleep for like several hours. And he goes back out and rides. And
For several hours?
yes, and I wake up, it's pitch dark. I'm in these people's camper. I don't know where I am. I don't know what time it is. I look at my phone and I hear nothing from him. And so I text him, I'm like, where are you? And he's like, oh, we're coming back to get you. So he comes back to the camper and he's fucked up, like so drunk.
The way that I would fucking riot if someone left me in
Just wait. It gets better. I literally was like, where am I? Where are you? He's like, we're coming back to get you. He comes back and he's so fucked up. He can barely get into the camper. And my head hurts so bad that I'm seeing spots. Like it is the worst headache I've ever had. And mind you, we're in his friend's truck and his friend side by side because he didn't have one. Okay. And he's like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Loser.
Yeah. And so he's like, I said, I don't feel good. I have got to go home and go to bed, which he lives with his parents. So I'm like, okay, I got to go home. I got to go to bed. He's like, okay, well, do you care if I stay? So I leave and get in this man's truck who I don't even know who this man is. And I drive back to his parents' house.
You drive the friend's truck
Yes,
to his parents'
back to
house.
his parents'
And
house.
this is the first time you met his parents?
No. This is like the second or third weekend that I've stayed with them.
Okay, but still.
Yeah. So I drive back home to their house, and he stays there
No.
with his ex and all his
Grounds
friends.
for divorce.
And so that should have been my first red flag, you know?
Yeah.
And so I go home and his family is just livid. They're like, we are so sorry. I can't believe he did this. Like,
well, it's an embarrassment to them at that point because your son doesn't have his life together.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his own truck.
No, I mean, he had a car.
Okay, doesn't have a side-by-side, leaving you to fend for yourself. He left you in somebody's camper.
But I mean, that's what happened. So I went to bed and like I texted him and I was like, I hope this was worth it for you. I'm done.
You said that?
Yeah. And I went to sleep. So the next morning I get up to drive home and his mom's like, please stay and talk to him. Please stay and talk to him. Just at least talk to him. I was like, fine. You know, I'm a grown up, you know, so like I can do that, you know? So they call and they're like, do you want to, you need to get home. Like, you need to come talk to him. So he comes home and like we sit at his house and I'm like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want me to do?
How could he expect you to stay?
He was mad at me because he thought I was faking it the whole time. He thought I was faking a headache because I didn't want to hang out with his friends. Make that make sense.
Even if you didn't have a headache, the whole situation is fucked.
The whole situation, not
the whole wasn't
the
fucked,
whole was
but the situation was.
But the situation was fucked.
It was fucked.
So as we're sitting there, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to stay? What would you like to see happen here? And he just looked at the ground and he's like, all I know is I do love you and I do care about you. That's all he could say. I'm like, so that's your way of saying you want me to leave?
Because why wouldn't you just say, I want you to stay, I love you, I want you to stay?
Yes, let's fix this. I'm sorry. He was like, all I can say is I do love you and I do care about you. So I left. I drove all the way home. I remember. 6 hours.
I feel like you called me on the way home.
Yeah, I called you on the way home.
And then how soon after did
the next day?
Okay.
He called me and he crying. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Like, I'll never do that to you again. I'm so sorry. Can I please? I want to drive 6 hours just to hug you and kiss you, like just to tell you I'm sorry. Like blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay.
What was Rob's involvement up until this point?
Oh, Rob was pissed.
So you told him what was going on?
Oh, of course. Like, I tell Rob everything. He knew the whole thing. He was like, you've got to be fucking kidding. He's like, I'm going to beat his ass. You know, like, and so he was like, I'm about to get in my car and I'm about to drive 6 hours to Alabama so that I can hug you and kiss you and apologize to your face.
So did he?
Yeah. And he stayed.
I don't understand people, especially just immature people in relationships like that. Like, you just did all that to turn around and have to bend over backwards to go make it right. You have to drive 6 hours. You got to take off work.
Well, I mean, you know how many times that we've gone through this. So this is
now the second or third time.
That he's done some shit like this. He moves in. Okay? He moves in. After maybe a month it gets so much better. After a month and a half or like, you know, whatever of us being together, like things are great. And he's telling me this whole time, I don't want to have sex with you because I used to be such a hoe. And I promised myself the next person that I fall in love with, I would not sleep with them for like X amount of time because I wanted to make sure that the next person that I sleep with is the person that I spend the rest of my life with. And I respected that because I believed him. The problem was he's a narcissistic liar. So I believed him. Right? So then he lives with me. Then it's just posting about me on the internet all the time.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. All the time. First weekend he stayed with me. As soon as he left, he posted a video of me on TikTok talking about this man just doesn't realize how in love with him I am already. It's been a weekend.
I remember that TikTok.
It went viral and people were like, where's Matt's husband?
Yeah. It did. Yeah. I mean, it had views.
It had views.
So do you feel like he used you?
Yes, 100%. So he stayed there. We're together. We're still not having sex. We're still not doing anything. It's basically like he was just our best friend that lived with us.
Okay.
Like him and Rob got along great.
Did y'all kiss?
Yeah, we would kiss, but like that was it. We like... He helped around the house. He worked, you know, on the hayfield, like with our best friend. That was his full-time job. He did they loved him. He did incredible. Things were really good. Then come around October, he broke up with me and was like, but here's where it gets good. He's like, I love you. I'm in love with you.
Because they're different.
Yep. They are different. He's like, I am in love with you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I cannot share you. And I can't do this. Like, I love you. I love Rob. Y'all are both so great. I never want to lose y'all in my life because y'all are so pivotal to me in my life and you've done so much for me. And to me, I was like, I cannot fault you for that.
Right.
Like, I love you too, but if this is not something that you can do because you know in your heart that you can't share me with another person, I have to respect that. And I did. And I was like, look, I respect that. And I get it. I understand. If you can't share me, I cannot fault you for that.
Right.
And I was like, that's a real valid reason. So what can I say? So he was like, you know, what do you want me? He was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Alabama. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave Rob. I don't want to lose y'all. He was like, I just can't be with you and share you. So I was like, we're building our house at this time. And I'm like, well, we're going to be moving in like 2 months anyways. So why don't you stay here? You know, just like nothing's changed because we're not fucking anyways, you know? So like really nothing changed.
Yeah.
Like that, like nothing changed at all. So I was like, why don't you just stay here, keep your job, you know, help our friends that need help, you know, like keep your job. You make really good money. Everything is nothing changed here. You know, so just stay.
Just stay.
And then when we move, you can rent my house. You can rent this house that we have because we wanted to keep it as a rental anyways.
Yeah.
We'll move to our new house. You stay here. We'll be best friends.
And it's like what, like an hour?
Hour. Yeah.
Not too
And
bad.
I was like, we'll be best friends. And I genuinely thought that we could be best friends because we weren't fucking anyways.
Right.
So we really were just best friends.
Right.
And so this is October. November rolls around. He's like, I love you. I'm in love with you. I love Rob. I've realized, I think it was because I drank so much that I felt those feelings because I was so fucked up. I drank so much. So for the month of November, I want to be sober. I don't want to drink. I don't want to vape. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do anything. The month of November, I want to focus on my health. I want to focus on the things that I need to do for myself. And I'm so in love with you and I'm so happy. It's so incredible to be loved by two people. You know, my family loves y'all. Like everything is great. So the whole month of November, it was amazing. He didn't drink. And we obviously we weren't together. But the thing was, okay, December 1st.
You're going to be together.
We're going to be together because the whole month of November is your time to focus on you and get your shit together.
Fair.
And I was like, you deserve that for yourself. Like, cause he drank a lot. And I was like, you deserve that for yourself. So he didn't drink.
Okay.
He was losing weight. He was like mentally in a really good place. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, this is it. Like this is.
Like you saw changes.
I
like
saw
real
change.
changes.
Yeah. And I was like, this is actually like really going to work. So like December 1st is going to happen and we're going to be together. And like, it's our fresh start.
Yes.
His family came and stayed with us at Thanksgiving. Incredible.
At the new house or the?
At our old house.
Okay.
We hadn't moved yet. His mom and dad came and stayed with us. It was amazing. Like they loved Rob. They loved me. They got us Christmas gifts. Like we cooked Thanksgiving dinner at the house. Like, I mean, it was really amazing.
Yeah.
This was Thanksgiving. December 1st. And he's telling like all his friends, December 1st is going to come. We're going to be together. I'm going to fuck the shit out of him. Like all these things, right? Because it's been almost 6 months we hadn't had sex.
Yeah.
You know, so like.
The sexual tension was building.
Strong. Yeah.
I'm sure.
So December 1st rolls around. He left for work, didn't kiss me. Because he wouldn't even kiss me in November. Would not kiss me, would not do nothing.
I need to know the psychology behind all of the things that he's saying and doing.
He's narcissist, right? I mean, what do y'all think about this?
Well, we just had a psychologist on yesterday. He's definitely dismissive attachment style. Like,
Boom.
He cannot handle his own emotions, so he can't even begin to handle yours.
Yep.
He can't even figure his own shit out. He has no like emotional like intelligence capacity
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
But I also just like don't understand like, well, actually I do because I did it to somebody where I was like, oh, on this date we'll be together. Oh, this is why we can't be together right now. So when this happens, I'll be with you.
But see, like in my mind, the first time that he broke up with me, it was I can't share you.
Right. And then he brought it back to that.
That was such a real valid thing that I couldn't fault him or be mad at him at all for that.
Right,
and I was
right,
like, bro, I love you. I care about you. Let's fuck that up. Like, let's just be friends.
Yeah.
Because we have a great friendship. And so, but then when he rolled back to, okay, well, now that I've been sober all this time, I've realized that was because I was drinking so much. I am in love with you and I am happy. And the three of us doesn't scare me anymore. Like that doesn't bother me. Things were totally fine. And then December 1st come around.
He didn't acknowledge shit.
So he left the house that morning for work, didn't kiss me, didn't say anything, left for work. And I was immediately just
hurt.
Because I'm like, December 1st, he's about to wake up and he's like, Well, number one, also, we wouldn't share a bed the entire time that all this was happening. I
So
wouldn't
for
sleep
6
with
months.
him.
Yeah.
I'm not cuddling. We're not cuddling, nothing.
Mhm.
December 1st happens, and he's like, hey, just sleep with me tomorrow. I just want to sprawl out tonight.
The fact that he was in y'all's house
Literally.
and acting like that too.
And
is
how
like,
many times did he FaceTime you, telling you how in love with me he was?
Oh, he FaceTimed me all the time. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Matt so much. Like, I love him.
Yeah.
Please shut the fuck up.
So December 1st, he's like, he decides, you know what? I can't do this. And that's when I was like, then you got to get the fuck out. Because I'm done at this point.
Yeah, now you've
I'm like,
wasted my
'cause now
time.
I gave you the shot. I gave you the benefit of the doubt the first time. Then it was, now it's back to loving me again. And it was, I believed you because you got sober. And now we're doing this shit again. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, you can't stay here anymore. This is not a halfway house. You know, not only that, but I spent $3,000 to fix his fucking teeth with his 7 fucking cavities. Ooh, said what I said. Oh, broke down bitch. And I just got to the point where I was just pissed off.
Fair.
So he left, cried to his friends, you know, like about this whole thing. But the thing that pissed me off was he left and told everybody, I just never loved Matt. I was just never in love with him. It just never was there for me. I was never sexually attracted to him. Like, it just wasn't there for me. I wanted it to be, but it wasn't.
But then telling you something completely different,
opposite.
which is so fucked.
So I was finally like, you know what? I can't. Like, I don't feel bad anymore. I love you, but I'm done. You got to get the fuck out of my house. We're done doing this. Like, what? You moved back to, he quit his job at the hay, the hay company, moved back to Louisiana, and within a month, he was in a relationship living with somebody else.
So he's that type of person, and you can't take it personally. He's that type of person that will move from, like a supply almost for a narcissist. Like,
I mean,
you're the supply
they
right
say
now.
that a narcissist falls in love with the next person that they can live with.
I hate that for you.
It was a lesson learned.
But, okay, so with that being said,
it made me fall way more in love with my husband.
That's what I was about to ask you, is how do you feel about Rob now?
Like, it made me so much more obsessed with my husband.
Because you're like, I have somebody by my side that would never even think twice about loving me or being with me or kissing me.
11 years and not one time in 11. Now, don't get it twisted. He will piss me the fuck off.
As they do.
Like, we will fight. We will cuss each other out. He will make me so mad. I will want to choke slam him. Mm-hmm. But in 11 years, not one time have I ever felt like he didn't love me.
Like, you never questioned y'all's relationship.
Never questioned it. I've never questioned that he doesn't love me. Where the whole entire time that I was with this guy,
you questioned your worth.
I questioned my worth. I questioned if he loved me. I wanted to make him so happy that I would put my career on the back burner. You know, I would do all these stupid things.
Would you ever do a throuple again? And I only ask that because I do feel like love can multiply under the right circumstances.
That was the thing, was I realized, because I was madly in love with my husband and I was in love with him.
So you believe you can love two people?
And I believe that you can love two people. I think that's a thing. It's not impossible. Mm-hmm. Is it difficult? Yes. And that's what I tell people all the time. It didn't not work because there were 3 of us.
Right.
It didn't work because he was a narcissist that did not know what the fuck he wanted for himself. You know? It didn't work because there were 3. And that's everybody, I told y'all it wasn't going to work. No, that's not why it didn't work.
No, because Rob was
great the whole time.
Yeah.
We didn't fight over it. We never argued over it. Rob was like, okay, hey, me and you are going to go on a date tonight. Tomorrow, you and him will go on a date.
Fucked and fed.
Yeah. I mean, and it has to be a certain type of person, you know?
Fed.
I wasn't getting fucked by him.
Well,
but,
right. You were fucked by Rob.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully Rob was still laying it down, but shit. But he was not. She's like, what the fuck? It was
Everybody's gay here except for the guys over there.
It was definitely a weird time in my life.
Yeah.
It was a hard time in my life. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know how difficult that was for me. That was very mentally. I remember I did a TV show. It was during all of this. And I just remember doing that show and just being in such a fucked up place mentally. Not only did I didn't enjoy doing the show, but the whole time I'm thinking I can't even enjoy this because that's all I'm thinking about.
It just consumes you.
Is what's happening back home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now I look back at that and I'm like, damn. To think that I almost let a man fuck up my bag. And then I went and performed two sold out shows and made over 6 figures in his hometown after we broke up.
As you should. As you should. And his parents went to the show,
And his
didn't they?
parents went to the show.
Imagine he just shows up and like begged for you back. What would you do?
Fuck you.
I did have to unfriend him though on Facebook. Because I was like, at first I just like kept him for a minute just to make sure that he wasn't posting no fuck shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point I was like, I got to get rid of him. Like I can't. He's
I think
toxic.
I texted you one day. I was like, delete him.
Yeah.
I'm done. Because like he wanted to meet you so bad. He was obsessed with the Matt and Kail saga. Like, which everybody is.
I mean.
But I mean like he was, and it was all a fame thing. He just wanted the clout.
What a weirdo.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
I don't like
So
him.
if you're listening to this, I don't fuck with you.
We don't fuck with you. And you had it made in the shade, bitch.
Wait, so did you end up selling that house then?
No, I rented it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Residual incomes,
And-
baby.
How's your new house? That's the
it's
bigger question.
amazing.
I know. And you have a fucking sauna.
I have a sauna,
A gym.
that I don't use.
No, you sent me a picture in the gym.
I've used it like a few times.
Yeah, so you're basically 20 pounds lighter now.
I mean, skinny as a needle.
Period.
173 pounds.
What's our next activity? So we went crabbing.
We went crabbing.
I want to go barrel racing. I want to get on the back of a horse and go barrel racing. I'll wear a helmet,
a helmet,
shoulder pads,
knee pads.
I'll wear my son's football stuff. And I'll get on the horse and just.
Please.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you show up and you put all that shit on, I'm putting you on a barrel horse.
No, I need to get on. I want. How do you hold on?
Please, Kail. I'm dead.
No,
ass.
I'm dead.
Do you
serious.
know that will break the internet?
I'll do it. Just say I won't, and we'll make money.
You have to put on the whole like a helmet.
I'll put on my son's football uniform, his shoulder pads, his leg pads, and I'll
when
get on
that
the
horse
But
takes
how
off,
do you
you're
hold
immediately
on?
falling
Like, how
off.
do you hold on?
You're not gonna have to worry about holding on because you're falling off immediately as it takes off.
Does it hurt real bad? Did you fall off a horse before?
I've fallen off a horse. I've been riding for a long time, so like you got to learn to ride.
I know how to ride while it's like
No, you don't.
trotting.
No, you rode those poor skeleton of horses at the beach that were not taken care of and were half dead.
You know what? You don't have to call me out like that.
You have not ridden
Max
professional
was
barrel
a
horses.
24-year-old horse that I got on.
Exactly.
24 years old.
Yeah, he's half dead,
Yeah,
and you got on him.
I did. But I want to get on a barrel horse.
Okay, I'm putting you on Luna, my black horse.
Will she take off?
Yes,
Okay. So when are we doing this?
I'm ready. I start back tour in September, so you better come on.
Okay, let's talk about tour for a second. So you had a sold out tour in 2024 and 2025. Do you have an arena show coming up?
First arena,
First arena show in December.
December.
Okay, what else? I feel like there was something in September.
I'm playing 2 sold out shows at the Ryman and filming my second special.
And then you also had music come out since the last time I had you on the podcast.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
How do you forget about this?
Released my first 2 singles earlier this year when we went to the ACM Awards together. Which,
Yes.
God Almighty, that just really rocked people's worlds. They were just very upset about that.
Why were they so upset about that? I
don't know why people hate that we're friends. Like they love to hate that we're friends.
They love to hate or they hate to love.
Both. Like, it kills me because, like, because here's my thing. I'm a ride or die friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am a loyal friend. And do I think that here's your social media clip, okay?
I don't know what the fuck you're about to say.
Do I think that you have made incredible decisions in your life?
No.
Do I think that you have made dumb mistakes? Yes. Do I judge you for some of your shit? Absolutely. Yes. Because that's just who we are. Have I made mistakes? Yes. But guess what? If we're all on TV at 16 years old, none of us were great people at 16 years old. Okay? So if I was on TV at 16 years old, people probably wouldn't fucking like me either. But it's called growth. It's called we all grow and we all become better people as we get older. You were just on TV with yours at 16 years old.
I think people's biggest gripe with me is that I made the same mistake over and over and over and over.
Well, I mean, you're a little slow, so it takes you a little bit of time to figure it out. But you did figure it out, you know? And here's the thing that pisses me off. When people are like...
Well, you're a little.
I mean, she is a little, but like it pisses me off when people are like, I used to be such a big fan of Matt, but I don't like him anymore because he's friends with her.
Kail. Yeah.
And I'm like, all you know of her is what you've seen on TV when she was 16 years old. That is all you know. All you know is she's got 4 baby daddies and 7 kids. That's all you know. But who the fuck cares how many kids that somebody's got? You're taking care of your fucking kids. So why does it matter how many kids you had? It's nobody's fucking business. And what I tell everybody at the end of the day, Kail has made dumb decisions. I have made dumb decisions. We've all made fucking dumb decisions.
Yeah.
Our dumb decisions just weren't aired on national television at 16 years old. And we've all grown up since then. And no matter what Kail has done in her life, in the years that I have been friends with Kail, she has been nothing but a good friend to me and a supportive friend to me and cared about me and loved me and been a good friend to me. So whatever Kail has done, I don't give a shit about that.
Because that's not how I am to you.
That's not what you are to me.
Right.
And like, unless you're willing to get to know someone and take time to know a person and not just what you've seen of them, you can't judge somebody what you've seen from 16 years ago.
Yeah. So what do you have to say to people who think that about you? Like, oh, you're this or you're that. Do you give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Because if you know me and you genuinely know who I am as a real human being, not a person on the internet, not a comedian, not a performer, you know that I'm a good ass human being, that I love people.
Loyal.
Not really. I love animals. I love the people that I love.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm loyal, I'm supportive, and I'm a ride or die.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the people that don't fucking like me because of what they say, they can suck my whole asshole.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. The
whole
asshole.
thing.
I don't give a fuck.
I appreciate that though. Like I respect it because you don't find a lot of people that are that authentic, I guess is the right word.
And don't get it twisted. I will cuss you slap the fuck out. But I'll be damned if somebody else is going to.
You're like, Kail, you have 4 fucking baby daddies.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I will be the first to tell you, like, Kail, that wasn't smart.
I don't think you're that nice about it though.
I'm not nice about it. I will call you a dumb bitch. I'm like, are you fucking dumb?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
But I'll be damned if somebody else does.
Yeah, nobody else can say it.
No, I'll fuck a bitch up.
So what else is coming? New music. Your arena date.
Album comes out, tour comes out.
All at the end of this year?
All at the end of this year.
So 2025 is a big fucking year for you.
I don't know.
You're like, we'll see what the next day brings.
Me and Kail are going to go ride side by side.
Side by sides, barrel racing, and skydiving.
Skydiving. When I start back on tour,
there's no time.
I have zero. I'm going to be doing 6 shows a weekend in the fall.
Oh, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday.
Yeah. 6 shows a weekend. And then I'll be home for 2 days.
Wait, can we talk about that for a second? Because I do feel like we relate on that level too, is like the burnout of like always having to be able to turn it on for the shows and like going on tour and then coming home and you're like, I don't feel like I have a life without working.
Yes.
Like,
I don't feel like I have a life. I don't feel like I
have worth without working.
Yeah.
So like recently went through something, I don't want to call it traumatizing, challenging. And the girls were like, you can't work today because it's coming through. Like we can see it, right? And I'm like, but if I don't work, I don't know what purpose do I serve?
Right.
What good am I to literally anyone if I don't work? And I feel like that's a unique, well, maybe not. I feel like that could happen in traditional jobs too, right? Like if we're not working, who are we?
Yeah.
You feel that too.
I've been off for 2 months and I literally said, I was like, what is my life if I'm not performing?
Yeah. That's how I feel. My business and how I make money is my personal life.
Correct.
So it feels like I live like a double life sort of. Mm-hmm. And I know that you feel the same way. So it's like, I don't know anyone else that struggles with that the same way I do.
And that is why I had that. I mean, I did for a split second have that thought of like, okay, do I need a fucking kid? You know, because like, what am I living for if like all I do is work? And then I come home and I'm just like, here I am.
I told Matt when we went to the CMAs that I would carry his child.
ACMs.
ACMs. Thank
Yeah.
you. When
That if I ever decided to have a baby, that Kail would be my surrogate.
yeah, the gift of life.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Do you know the shit we would get for that? We'd get a TV show, that's for sure.
Oh, we would absolutely get a TV show.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
The TV show would happen for sure.
You think we could have like twins and one could be mine and one could be yours?
You don't need no more.
Say Kail.
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 Shut up, bitch.
Music,
I'm about to start
arena,
working on a second book.
a second book. Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. And then
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Because you didn't
what
even know
else-
about it.
I was going to say, what other projects, asshole?
Just over here getting skinny for the people. Maybe on OnlyFans.
You're not getting on OnlyFans.
No,
what about
I'm
Wiki
not.
feet pics?
I'm not.
Would you sell feet pics?
I mean, for the right price.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, I'll get a pedicure.
Could you imagine? Get the one with the fish that
I
eats your
don't
dead
like
skin.
people touching my feet.
You don't?
No.
I put my feet everywhere.
I know.
I like put my feet up on the dash in the car.
Yeah, because you're nasty. Ain't got no
Okay.
home training.
And don't. My dad's dying.
Oh. How do we feel about that?
Conflicted. I met him once.
I know.
Yeah. So your mom passed away, right?
Yeah, both of them. My biological
right,
mom
right.
and the woman that adopted me.
With your bio mom, did you have conflicting feelings surrounding her death?
Well, I was 14.
Oh, you were young.
Yeah. I was 14 when she died. She was an addict. She was an alcoholic.
Mhm.
So, but at 14, it was just like, damn, bitch is dead. Like, I mean, when you spend your life like popping prescription drugs that are not prescribed to you and drinking a bunch of alcohol, like, what do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
So there wasn't really conflicting feelings. I missed her and I was devastated, because I was 14 years old.
Right.
And I mean, like now, I still think about her every day. And it's been
15.
no 2000. She died in 2007.
Oh, wow.
I was 14. I'm 32 now.
So it's been a long time. I have conflicting feelings about it. And I was just curious because I know that you have a parent that passed away.
I mean, when they did, they did.
Yeah.
So what is there to
I'm going to
conflict?
go on a comedy tour because I'm going to be really funny once he dies.
Uh-huh.
That's the plan.
Okay.
So I'll be joining you on tour making dead dad jokes. Can I be your opener?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Eunice going to be your opener again?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the second opener.
Okay.
And I'll just do the dark humor.
And you'll do dad jokes?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's not
Can you run the jokes by me first?
I thought you were going to write them for me.
Oh, okay.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Well, we know that you're not going to come sing because your ass is tone deaf. So.
I'm not singing ever in front of anyone. Ever. Okay, where can people find you on social media? Where can people buy comedy show tickets? And where can people stream your music?
MattMatthews.com. They can stream music on all streaming sites.
We also have
platforms.
a candle collab coming out.
I forgot about that.
Mhm.
We do have a candle collab coming out.
Yes.
Do you know what you're going to call it?
Custody battles and vanilla.
Wait, no, it was peace, love, and custody battles.
Right. Peace, love, and custody battles is my scent. Don't you love
It's
that?
the name.
Baby
not the
Daddy
scent.
Burnout.
Yeah, Baby Daddy Burnout was another one.
Okay, so mattmatthews.com.